Okay. So FS00, this is where you make your GL master records. Centrally means what is centrally, what is in chart of accounts, and what is in company code. Company code is specifically your client, okay, and chart of accounts. Now, what are chart of accounts? Multiple companies can use one chart of accounts based on your requirements. And what are chart of accounts? Chart of accounts is nothing but group of GL accounts. Any GL account that you make in company code will be restricted to one company. Whereas in chart of accounts, a GL that you create will be available to multiple companies. Centrally means it will affect both chart of accounts and company code. So I will select this FS00, FS00, and I will bring up a chart of account T26, T26. Okay. Now this is the chart of accounts, and this is how we make and design the chart of accounts. And this has multiple GL accounts that are made. Zero balance account, what are these? We will discuss it in the next lectures because it will be a part of document splitting topic, which is again a deep topic. And we have four types of accounts that are classified as balance sheet accounts, non-operating expense, primary cost, which actually add to the cost of goods manufactured, and secondary cost, which are internal costs that affect and influence material and inventory costing. But before I go into these tabs, let me tell you what are the controls that we have. We have the create button to create a new GL account, display button, change, copy, lock, and delete. While this is to change the company code, and this is to update and refresh, while you can print all these chart of accounts in a list in Excel account. We will discuss that later on, but let's pick up machinery APC. APC is for assets, machinery capital account. This is acquisition and production cost. APC means acquisition and production cost. And this GL has been classified as balance sheet account, which falls under the number range assets. Control data. Now, control data gives you control over how to manage and operate your GL account. It will carry the currency USD, tax categories. We will discuss each of these when we go into master data making in the later stages. Then we have another tab, create bank interest, where we control the fields that we see during transactions and during master data making. We'll also discuss this. We will discuss what is post automatically only. So master data, just an overview. Now let's head back to the configuration part. To access the configuration, SPRO, reference IMG. IMG means implementation guide. First node that we access is enterprise structure, because this is where you will build the entire structure for your client, for your customer. And the first node that we mobilize is definition. And in definition, we have different modules. What modules? Finance, material management, sales, plant maintenance, human resource, and so on. But first is financial accounting. This is the backbone of the entire enterprise. So we will define a company. Okay. Okay. Define company. Now we want to define our own company. We will go to new entries, and this is since this is our 41st group. So we will define a company called T or what do you say? N41. Company name. N41 Wellwood Incorporated. Wellwood Incorporated Street, F7 Sector, 57320, City, Islamabad, Country, PK, Language, English, currency, USD, because this is a company. Which company? Mother company. Later on, when we'll make uh, a company code, then we will differentiate the currency from USD to PKR so that we can also learn foreign currency valuation. Save. Over here, I will make, now this is the request, transport request, SA. This is always unique. Okay, and this is what you provide to the basis consultant to transport it to QA server or the production server, whatever the case may be. Okay, N41 Wellwood Incorporated, FIMM ABAP CEO config, and we have Farouk Salan Bayam. Arsalan Farouk. Okay. Owner is was net, and we can have multiple users also in interviews. This can be inquired. Ke, haan ji, can multiple users access one node or not? Customizing request number is not yet assigned until we save it. I will save it, and it has given a number. N41 is your node. Okay. Save. That is saved. Your company is now, mother company has been made. Okay. Next is edit, copy, delete company code. Edit company code data. I'll go to new entries. N41 Wellwood, Pakistan Private Limited. Private Limited, City Islamabad, Country PK, currency PKR, because this is a subsidiary. Reporting will be done in US. Okay. Save. Country PK, IS, Islamabad. Any field that you see with a star means it's a mandatory obligatory field. Wellwood. It is getting saved in Wellwood node. Customizing request. Okay, next. Define business area. Segment, very important. What is segment? These are verticals. Mother company is producing steel. The other segment is producing apparel. The other vertical is producing shoes. The fourth segment is producing detergent, right? So you can create segments over here. Why do we create segments? We will discuss this later on. Segments are defined here. You can define your own segment as well. Profit center, we will get back to this later on. Okay. Now, before we define controlling, we will have to do some more configuration before we get back, and more configuration will be done in financial accounting. So we'll go to logistics, valuation level. Valuation level is always a plant. Valuation level is where a plant is made the basis to evaluate your inventory for cost of goods manufactured. So we'll make a plant, check plant, define plant. Define plant, new entries, N41. N41 Wellwood Incorporated plant. Wellwood plant. Next factory calendar will be GB. GB means Great Britain. Your factory will be following Great Britain work schedules. Save country PK. Yes. Enter. This is saved. We go back. N41 is created. Okay, define location. Location will be new entries. N41 location. Karachi. Karachi. N41 Karachi. PK region Sindh. Enter. Save. Save.
अच्छा, ये N41 आपने इस्लामाबाद की लोकेशन की थी, तो प्लांट की लोकेशन उससे डिफरेंट हो सकती है?
Oh yes, that can be possible. Okay, logistics is done. Materials management, storage location. Plant N41. Enter. New entries. KHI Karachi. N41. LHR N41 Lahore. Save. Okay, maintain purchasing organization. Now, purchase organization can be according to your segment or raw materials, semi-finished goods, finished goods, as per your client requirement. But we'll make it simple. N41. N41 Wellwood Incorporated. Save. Material management is done, right? Now, next is this node. This was enterprise structure, right? We'll get back to enterprise structure again. Financial accounting. Financial accounting. Global setting? No. General ledger accounting, because we are going to make master data. Master data, GL accounts, preparations, edit chart of accounts lists, new entries. Here you will name your chart of accounts. I will name it N41. N41 Wellwood Incorporated. Maintenance language will be English. Length of GLs will be five digits. Okay. Group chart of accounts, when you have multiple companies and you want to make a group chart of account, it will be mentioned over here N41. Let's group chart of account N41 does not
सॉरी,
exist.
ये मैंने पूछना था।
जी जी
सॉरी यासिर, ये जो जीएल अकाउंट नंबर है, लाइक इट शुड बी 5 ऑलवेज, और
No,
इंग्लिश
the
में जो आप बता
maximum
रहे हैं बोला।
maximum can be 10. Maximum can
ओके,
be 10, but we keep it the shortest. It's best. It's best to keep
दैट्स राइट।
ये
5 or
अल्फा न्यूमेरिक भी हो सकते हैं या जस्ट न्यूमेरिक ही होंगे?
numeric होते हैं ये, ठीक है?
ओके,
These are numeric. Chart of account N41 is done. Assign company code to chart of accounts. Now company code is being assigned to chart of accounts, so higher precedence is of chart of accounts. So that also means chart of accounts are independent. Company code N41. N41 we have N41. N41 Wellwood. Enter. Save. Save. Okay, now company code is assigned to chart of accounts. Define account group. Account group, what is account group? It's nothing but group of GL accounts which are given the number ranges, and we will just do that. The best one T 26, 29. In 29 I want T30A. zero balance. HR accounts, where are HR accounts? 31. Clearing equity, zero balance, tax, tech, legas, no. Miscellaneous material, HR accounts, U35P, 35P. Sure. V19, V19, V27, V29, 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 V33. I will take this. V33. Oh, V33. Okay, I will choose all this because I need to spare time and go fast as possible. Copy as N41. Hmm. 16. Save. V33. Page down. Copy as N41. So this is already copied. Yes, okay. N41. Now, this is how we create chart of accounts and account groups. Zero balance accounts will have these series 80, 250, 260. Adjustment accounts, this is adjustment accounts for year end. Assets, everything of the assets will be here. Liquid fund accounts like cash and bank in this series. Clearing accounts. Now, what are clearing accounts? Auxiliary accounts, right? Auxiliary accounts have to clear and reconcile the related accounts. It could be balance sheet accounts. Yes, balance sheet accounts need clearing like GRIR, like vendor payables, customer receivables, material accounts, right? For reconciliation, bank, all are bank balance sheet accounts. Equity, everyone knows what is equity, right? Okay. Expense accounts, understandable. General GL, income accounts, miscellaneous accounts, material, HR, recon accounts, reconciliation. Secondary GL are for costing purposes, and tax